crazy. That's it's crazy, man. Like those are like mad ancient. Those been around for like thousands of years, maybe like more than that. So that's actually crazy to see.
Is she of age? Is she of age? Is she of age?
Bro, like that probably happens to him like anytime he goes to like a club or anything. Anytime he's like out in the public, that probably happens maybe a couple of times, man. But hey, man, like hey.
They are selling frozen tank tops now. Like, this is no joke. This, look, like, my thing is, how the fuck you even put it on? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I imagine that you just lay that motherfucker on you and you just let it melt or something like that. Like, they selling frozen tank tops. That's how hot it is. Like,
but like, how you supposed to put that on though? Like, it's gonna start melting. I don't know. I it's kind of a good idea, but like, I feel like you can get sick or something. Something wrong could happen with that.
Length and laying out exactly what he saw that night and what has happened since.
I remember this.
We were in the backyard fixing a truck, and then out of nowhere we just see a big light fall down and basically crash in the backyard. And moments after, like not so, like a couple seconds after, I saw the big giant creature in front of me. The alien, whatever you guys want to call it. The alien demon, whatever you guys want to call it.
Was it moving? Was it doing?
Yes, it was moving. It was, you could see like he was breathing, like he was like pissed off, like he wanted to do something.
And he was looking at you and your brother?
He was looking at me. Yeah.
Did he say anything?
Mm-mm. Well, I remember he was growling like a dog, like he was growling.
That's insane, man. But like, when you're watching the footage, they have a camera. Couldn't they just point towards what they're looking at? Like, I don't know, man. There's something fishy about that story, bro. Like, I would never try that.
Dude, that was cool, but you should really learn about the death of Gary Hoy. Gary was on the 24th floor of the Toronto Dominion Centre in Toronto, Ontario. And he commonly demonstrated to visitors that the windows were unbreakable. On his final demonstration in front of a group of students, Gary threw himself against the glass, and that window didn't break, but the window frame did, and he fell to his death.
Oh my god.
Stop it.
I was about to say, though, like, I would not try that.
This isn't you.
That's crazy. The cat's possessed or something, man. I never seen an animal do that before.
What are you doing?
That's so weird. I've never seen an animal like a cat, dog ever do that. Like, that's actually so weird. It's probably like a skinwalker or something, you know? Ever. Bro, like, he had his hand on the horn the entire time. Like, the person can't hear or something. Like,
Florida man for allegedly throwing a chair and a cement block from the 20th floor of a building in Midtown Manhattan. How dangerous does this look? Police claim he also threw tables, benches and some sort of panels. Thankfully, no injuries were reported following the incident. The man who was taken into custody is now facing charges of third-degree burglary, first-degree reckless endangerment, third-degree criminal mischief and second-degree criminal trespassing. Imagine being hit by this on the sidewalk.
that's death. It's instant death, man. That's actually so crazy that people would do that. Like, that guy must have been on drugs or something. Like, pretty sick. Yeah, he'd be like perfect for like street music. You know what I mean? You see those guys like using buckets as drums. Like, that guy would kill that, man.
A A 16-year-old boy has been arrested after authorities say he deliberately felled an iconic sycamore tree that was over 200 years old. The tree, located on the historic Hadrian's Wall, was considered one of the most photographed trees in England, after being shown in Kevin Costner's 1991 blockbuster film Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Azim the Great One!
Police,
That's
who
why it's
called the
important.
felling a deliberate act of vandalism, said the boy remains in police custody and is assisting officers with their inquiries.
That's crazy, man. That's why it's like a super significant tree. It's from the movie. I was wondering about that.
Brown puts an exclamation point on it.
Yeah, he was a player before, so you know what I mean. It was still in him.
What's to do? Oh my god, bruh. Oh my.
That's
God,
crazy.
bruh.
It's got to be the States.
Oh my god. Like, of course I would be here. Like, I literally am sorry. Like, of course I would be here.
I wonder what that guy did, man. That was like 20 cops, man. Like, what the?
This Tony Hawk in 1999 hitting the first ever 900. He worked on perfecting it for 10 years. In this specific competition, he failed at it multiple times before he finally landed it, and when he did, everybody celebrated like he just won the Super Bowl. And here we are, present day, when a 9-year-old hit that very same trick 3 times in a row.
Wants 3 900s right now. One. It's like, yeah, here's my best trick. 2. Is that 1800? He's got it.
That's so crazy, bro. Like, what the hell?
This kid isn't even in 4th grade yet, and he did that shit with ease, bro. Bro, we're really about to be done with the greatest skater of all time. We're about to be done with
I don't
the
know about that. I wouldn't say that, but that is actually crazy. Like, human beings are evolving, man. You know what I mean? Got a lot of these, like, kids, like, doing things that we couldn't do back before 2000s. Now you got people, like, you got 7th graders dunking, 8th graders dunking. Like, bro, I couldn't even touch the mesh when I was in elementary, man. Like, what?
So start your right hand.
That's crazy,
I'm going
man.
behind my back. And the same time I'm going behind my back, right.
I think
you
you're
can
going
react
this
to the
way,
left.
yes.
My feet hit the court at the same time, and I hop over.
That's
Then
such a
we'll see
sick
that.
move.
Let's speed it up. Yep.
Here we go. You ready? You see the hop? That's what creates space. You want to have enough space that when you do it, you can react over here. So you have room to hop. They've never called
Is
us
it Jeff Teague?
That sounds like hate, and that sounds like somebody that can't do it. Can you do it? Let me see it.
Let's see it. One time.
You can do it.
Jeff Teague, man. Let's go.
Watch that.
Mohawk.
Yeah, that move is nice, man. I think I remember watching Crawford do that in the game, like, live, and, like, mad fast in a fast break. Like, that move is always gonna work. You know what I'm saying?
Cheers, my friends.
That's crazy. It must have took a while to do. Giant Mohawk. That's crazy. Some, like, that's crazy. Like, that tent has to be mad late for that to happen. And I feel like somebody could mistaken that for a UFO, like, easily. Oh shit. Yeah, yo, that it looked like he got concussed on that one. So it's kind of like a determination type of video, though. Like, showing all the mistakes before he actually completes it. Like, you know what I mean? Kind of teaches you never to give up on anything, man. No matter how tough it gets, just keep trying again and again, right? Like, that's a tough trick too. This guy skated on the tree, bro. Like, what? It looks dope though. It's a sick video.
What the hell? Wait.
Civilians?
The hell?
I don't even got none. Safety, bro.
No, I ain't calling nobody. No, hell no. What the hell?
Wait, so he ain't hear him kick down the door or nothing. Like, what the f...
Don't tell me I got swatted. Don't tell me I got swatted.
Maybe they probably knew it was a SWAT, like a SWAT.
I don't know. My sister, my mom, my stepfather,
That's crazy, bro.
My mom just called me to it. What the?
I wouldn't know what to do in a situation like this, man. Like, and like, bro, technically, like, it could get like crazy. Like, maybe you accidentally get shot or something, because like the cops are just as confused as you are when a situation like that happens, right? It's crazy, man.
The autopsy shows his heart stopped. The chips have since been pulled from Canadian stores.
That's why I was always hesitant to try one of those hot chips, because like you never know what it can do to your body, bro. Like the chemicals that they put into the chip to make it that hot, like. Mr. Bean. This guy is a legend, man. Mr. Bean is one of those comedians that's been around for a long time too. He's been in a bunch of movies, like, you know what I mean? Guy's a legend.
I hate your fucking hairline. I hate your fucking smile. I hate that fucking Mexican always in your shadow. And I hate that fucking hoodie with every fucking battle. I put the Glock fly 3, let these bullets park in sun and leave them shaking when I leave.
Who the big crib? Ain't shit you could tell me. But I keep killing my homies. YMW Melly, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Kendrick stole any of his lines, man. I think it's just a coincidence.
This guy killed someone over a bad haircut. Use discretion as advised. Gerald Sepulveda Garcia was 37 years old at the time of the senseless murder. He was home one day in Tower Hamlets, East London, England, on the 25th of February 2019, when he heard a random knock at the door. That person was David Lopez Fernandez, and the reason why he knocked was because he was giving out free haircuts. Gerald accepted the offer for his hair to be cut, so they went in a room together. As David was cutting Gerald's hair, David accidentally hurt Gerald with the clippers. An argument started between the two, and that's when Gerald got a knife and stabbed David 6 times, including a severe stab wound to the back of the knee. Witnesses saw David stumble out of the room before he said he got stabbed. He then collapsed in the hallway. Paramedics were called, but despite attempts to revive him, David died at the scene. Gerald fled from the scene, but later handed himself into the police. Gerald's trial took place at the Suffolk Crown Court. He was ultimately convicted of murder and sentenced to life in prison.
That's crazy. Like, that's not over a haircut, though. Like, I'm thinking that the guy got a bad haircut because his haircut was bad. Like, that's why it happened. But like it's like kind of like more like a random situation. Like, I don't know, man.
This is her backstage of ASAP Rocky, and this woman has deep connections with every single celebrity. I mean, many pictures and videos of her and Usher, Kim Kardashian, Migos, Kanye West,
Usher,
ASAP Rocky, whatever, you name it. Almost every single celebrity.
This man's like Usher. Like, it's Usher. What?
Fashion designer, filmmaker, producer, whatever. But
what?
She's also married to Rick Owens, and now we're getting warmer. If you know anything about Rick Owens, he's known as the Dark Lord of Fashion. Now, if this woman is married to the Lord of Darkness when it comes to fashion, and she's a fashion designer, and this is literally her wearing his head, you start wondering, what is she doing with all these artists? Surely it can't be all fashion, right? And then you see pictures of her with Marina Abramovich, which is outspoken for her art, but also her spirit cooking. All I'm saying is be aware of what's really going on and do your own research.